You know, choosing a wedding dress is a monumental moment for many brides, a process that can take months.
But one Austin bride-to-be says she still hasn't received the dress she bought. And after sending multiple texts, emails, even calls to the store, she got no answers. Her wedding is still just around the corner. KVUE's Isabella Basco joins us now. So Isabella, what's going on with the shop where she bought the dress?
Well, Brian and Ashley, for Sarah Hilzebeck, wedding planning was smooth sailing until she found herself not knowing where her dream dress went. And it turns out she's not the only one. Like a lot of women, Sarah Hilzebeck dreamed of her big day.
So I spent a lot of time on this.
She found the one.
My fiancé and I, we've been friends for so many years, so it was just easy, you know.
While also discovering the one dress.
You know, it has this gorgeous long cathedral train, and I just felt so beautiful in it.
Hilzebeck bought the dress back in early March from Belzé's on Bridal on West Anderson Lane in North Austin. She was told it would arrive in November. When November passed, Hilzebeck didn't hear anything from the shop about the status of the dress.
I had called the store a few times, and it went straight to their voice message, which says to send them a text and they'll get back to you. I sent them a few text messages with no response, kept calling, nothing.
Christina Young bought her wedding dress from Belzé's on Bridal in 2020. While she got to wear hers, she sent her dress to be preserved back in August. The store said it would take 10 to 16 weeks. Still, she hasn't heard any updates.
It's kind of like the sacred thing that you want to hold on to and show, like I said, to the next generation, and just something that we took a lot of time to find, and it was the one, and it's just really special, and so I would really love to have it back.
KVUE News visited the bridal shop and found this lockout notice taped to the front door, saying the store owner is behind on rent, owing more than $75,000. The failure to pay rent resulted in a lockout. KVUE News made attempts to call, text, email, and knock on the door of the bridal shop owner, but got no comment. When visiting the Better Business Bureau website, Belzé's on Bridal has a D+ rating, with the ratings representing the BBB's opinion of how the business is likely to interact with its customers. The rating is influenced by complaints received from the public. The attorney who represents the landlord of the North Star Center sent us a statement, which says in part, "We have no information at this point as to tenants' intention to try to reopen or to work out its problems with the landlord. We remain hopeful." A dream of a dress.
I definitely feel really, disappointed.
Possibly not being worn by the bride.
The worst possible thing, I think, is, other than the venue closing down, is suddenly being without a dress.
Changing the course of this happily ever after. And KVUE News is in touch with the landlord of the building who is working to get the brides reunited with their dresses. Hilzebeck also telling me she did contact a different bridal store that carries the designer who made her dress and says they have the dress ready to ship. So she does want to relay that if any other brides are affected or are in this situation, they should Google other stores in the area who carry their designer, and then they can help you make contact with that designer. So if you're in need of any more help or resources, I'll have some more information for you on KVUE.com.